Okay, good morning, everybody. Fellowship of the Clouds here on YouTube, my YouTube channel, Great Cloudy Day. If you have watched any of my videos already and you've liked some of it and you're not subscribed, I'll ask you to consider subscribing. And if you're watching this video right now, go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you can. It helps the algorithm. The more my channel gets seen by other people, the more we can spread a message, hopefully, of positivity. That's the plan here. Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. I'm going to read from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. I'm in my room. I was in the living room. It's cold today. I don't try to heat the whole trailer up. I have electric heat, I have a little space heater. I have it turned off. I was testing. It wouldn't have been too loud, but since I unplugged it, I'm just going to leave it off for right now until I get this read. This particular one from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff is really groovy, and I think I'm going to, I think today I'm going to sit down and write down a couple of names of people. Wait till you see what I'm talking about here. Once a week, write a heartfelt letter. This is number 20. This is an exercise that has helped to change many lives, assisting people in becoming more peaceful and loving. Taking a few minutes each week to write a heartfelt letter does many things for you. Picking up a pen or typing on a keyboard slows you down long enough to remember the beautiful people in your life. The act of sitting down to write helps to fill your life with gratitude. Once you decide to try this, you'll probably be amazed at how many people appear on your list. I had one client who said, I probably don't have enough weeks left in my life to write everyone on my list. This may or may not be true for you, but chances are there are a number of people in your life or from your past who are quite deserving of a friendly, heartfelt letter. Even if you don't have people in your life to whom you feel you can write, go ahead and write the letter to someone you don't know instead. Perhaps to an author who may not even be living, whose works you admire, or to a great inventor or thinker from the past or present. Part of the value of the letter is to gear your thinking toward gratitude. Writing the letter, even if it isn't sent, would do just that. I think it to me, this reminds me of like when I've been in a 12-step program, and one of the steps, is reaching out to people you feel that you've harmed and trying to make amends, or even people that have done you wrong and also trying to. But sometimes you can't necessarily find everybody that maybe you did wrong, and you'll write it down. It's like taking inventory. Anyway, the purpose of your letter is very simple: to express love and gratitude. Don't worry if you're awkward at writing letters. This isn't a contest from the head, but a gift from the heart. If you can't think of much to say, start with short little notes like, Dear Jasmine, I woke up this morning thinking of how lucky I am to have people like you in my life. Thank you so much for being my friend. I'm truly blessed, and I wish for you all the happiness and joy that life can bring. Love, Richard. Not only does writing and sending a note like this focus your attention on what's right in your life, but the person receiving it will, in all likelihood, be extremely touched and grateful. Often this simple action starts a spiral of loving actions whereby the person receiving your letter may decide to do the same thing to someone else, or perhaps will act and feel more loving towards others. Write your first letter this week. I'll bet you'll be glad you did. And yes, that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to write down. I've already got names in my head. As soon as I read that, I was like, it's been long overdue. There's several people that have been subscribed here for a long time, and we communicate pretty regularly, have contact information and stuff like that. There's people that I follow, like on the platform X and Facebook, and different people that have been really supportive of me, and just in the past few months, I've just made some really good connections. So today I'm going to put down some names on a list, and I might even begin writing one of my first letters to somebody. I just think that would be cool. I think, like it said, it's kind of like paying it forward. So don't be surprised if some of you people that I communicate with regularly, or even just every once in a while through Instagram or Facebook or X or Gab or whatever, don't be surprised if I reach out to you in a DM and say, hey, I'd like your address. I want to send you something, because that will, that means I've sat down and thought about writing you a letter and making something personal to express my gratitude for your support and your friendship and everything. So, and I imagine some of you might be able to already know who you that I might be thinking of. When you see me smile, I'm just saying, hopefully you are understanding. I'm speaking to y'all, some of you guys out there in the internet ether. Boom, boom, boom. Have a good day. Let's try to be joyous today. And if you're going through something that's getting you down, if you've got me on a platform somewhere and you don't have my actual contact, reach out that way, and I'll give you an ear if you need to talk to somebody, or if you need to ask a question. I might not have an answer, but we can maybe brainstorm and figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? I have to do it every once in a while. I'm thankful that I have a really good relationship with the Spirit, and as long as I stayed on that, most everything else goes pretty well. I'm no preacher. I'm just somebody that has a good connection. That's all. And I've said it before, you ain't got to believe to be following and watching, and just because you might have a little doubt about something being real or not, doesn't make it not real. So, moment of silence. Okay, y'all have a great day. This is Old Gray Cloud. Mr. Cloud says to the eternal moment over and out. Ditto.